Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Metal Beer Review number 10. Today, we're going to be doing Who Do You Think? Three Floyds, of course, because they are the masters of metal beers. And this is a beer they brewed in collaboration with Skeletonwitch. And this is the Red Death Sour. Um, Fairly new beer. Beer Advocate does not have a score on it. It has one rating, or one review, at 4.36 and 9 ratings, so I don't know how they do their thing. Rate Beer doesn't even have it on their website, so go Rate Beer as usual. And Untapped has it at a 4.21 out of 5 out of 483 ratings. Beer Advocate has it listed at 8.5 ABV. Couldn't find IBUs on it since they couldn't have rate beer, don't have any calories, and they do put the date on their stuff. And this was bottled on 8/29/16. And since this is a new beer, I don't believe there's any variants to it. On the bottle, the description: the Red Death awaits you. Sail into the depths, brewed with our friends in Skeletonwitch. It's a Berliner style Weiss with cherries. Oh, they're putting ABV on it. 8.5 by volume. And read on, I think it was Untapped, this beer is aged for 18 months. I don't know if it's aged on cherries, what's going on with it, but as usual, freaking awesome bottle artwork. I haven't really listened to Skeletonwitch a lot. I've got their Serpent something or other album. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But I listen to that when I drink this, just because yeah. So very cool bottle artwork as usual, and this was a pretty pricey beer, coming in at $16.26. And I've had two other Three Floyd sours. Their Pear Bear last year, which was amazing, and Icelandic Pants of the Dead. And online, that's really not getting very good scores, but I thought it was freaking delicious. But I don't really drink a lot of sour beers. I like all of them I've had for the most part, but I just don't seek them out as much. So anyway, let's get the cap off of this. Big hiss on that bottle. It smells very nice already. Very pretty beer. Hazy, kind of a orange tangerine color, slight red tinges, I'm assuming from the cherry. Head has pretty much dissipated. I don't know what to do with my flashlight, but it's not necessary. Let's get a nose on it. Very funky. Definitely very tart smelling. It's big and really funky. Getting slight hints of cherry in there. Very sweet smelling. It smells excellent. Very effervescent. Seems like most sours are to me. Definitely getting the cherry in there. Very sweet. It's not overly tart. Not super tart by any means. It's very refreshing. I love how it makes your tongue feel. Just all those bubbles. That's really nice. I'm gonna sip on this for a while. Come back and let you know what I think. And right now it's looking pretty good. Not super tart, but if it were a hot day out, I think this would taste amazing. Which it was hot today, but it's not hot right now. But like super cool, super chilled, like me. uh, I think it'd be awesome on a really hot day, but very nice. Loving the cherry notes on the back end. Yeah. Well, I'm back. I got quite a bit of this beer left, and then I really enjoyed it. Why I came back with this much, I have no idea. I didn't realize I had this much. So, it's like very funky. Um, it's almost like a hay. It's like what I kind of think of, like the funkiness. There's like apricot in there. There's definitely cherry on the back end. Just a slight tartness. It's really sweet. Very light mouth feel. Very lot of bubbles. As most of the sours that I've had are. But it's got a really good flavor to it. Like I say, this is actually like a pretty good sized beer for. In my opinion, the style, but not only that, I'm not getting any alcohol. So what I'm trying to say is, you could drink this very fast, which I've done. I've only been sipping on it about 30 minutes, and very, very, very easy drinking beer. If this was on tap somewhere and it was reasonably priced, or reasonably priced enough where you could get past the first couple of them and be like, give me another one of them, I'd say it'd be pretty easy to do because it is very tasty. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Would I pick this up again at this price? I'd have to think about it because it was a very expensive beer, and there's a lot of beer out there I'd like to try, and I try not to get stuck on the super expensive ones, buying over and over and over again. But that's just me. But I was really, really pumped whenever I saw this at the liquor store today. It's not very often you see freaking Skeletonwitch, sitting on a shelf in Scottsburg, Indiana, even though we are about, let's say, 250 miles away from Munster. So, but we're very fortunate here to get all the Three Floyds beers we do, and I really, really, really hope they bring Pear Bear back this year. I will buy several bottles of that. I think I bought 1 or 2 last year, and it was amazing. But Three Floyds, I have complained about them a time or two with some of their prices on stuff, and they didn't used to date everything, but they really stepped up and are dating their bombers, their 12 ounces, everything right now, and even going as far as putting bottle numbers and batch numbers on some of their stuff. Let me just pull this out of my trash pile here. This was the local milk stout I had last night, and it's got 604 on it, which I'm assuming is a bottle number. So I mean, it's kind of odd how different the dates are in between bottles, but they have an extra stuff on some of them, where on some of them they don't. But I gotta say, Three Floyds, pretty much everything they do that I've had, I have thoroughly enjoyed. Even bitching about the prices and stuff on it, but they know what they're doing up there, and they know what they're doing, I think, and they charge accordingly. But I'm really happy that I'm from the same state they are, and I mean, I've went to the brew pub, and it was really nice. Very low lit, but it was a really good time. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this beer and quit rambling. Guys, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 7. Put it probably about a 92, 93 numerically. I think it's an A beer. It is not the best sour of theirs I've had. I mean, I've only had this only third one, but I would really like it to be a little bit more sour, to be honest with you. It's got a nice tartness to it, but it's not quite what I was expecting, but still very solid beer. I love the fact that, you know, these metal bands and stuff, you know, Three Floyds is such a metal friendly brewery, and I really think that's cool. And you know, this is gonna be, I've said before, I'm not big on saving bottles and stuff, but this will definitely be a bottle that I'll save, because I have saved all the other metal beer review or metal beers at Three Floyds. Metal Three Floyds beers I have had over the years. And I think the only one I haven't reviewed that uh, I had drank was Razor Hoof or something that they had done with High on Fire, and that was way back before I was doing the beer review thing. But 6 out of 7 for me, 92, 93, somewhere in there numerically. I really enjoyed the beer, and if you see it out and you got the extra cash, I say give it a shot. You might like it. And check out Skeletonwitch. They're a good band. They're not somebody I listen to very often, but they seem like really cool guys. I have seen them once in Chicago at I think the Empty Bottle, I think is what the name of the venue was, with 3 Inches of Blood, back in 2011, I believe. So yeah. Hi Jeff, hope you're watching. That was a very fun weekend. And anyway, I thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more metal beer reviews. They're a little bit few and far between, but if you can't resist all this right here, I do about 2 Imperial Stout reviews a week. I've already done most of them, but I've got enough to last me till probably mid next year, saved back. So stay tuned for more Imperial Stout reviews, more metal beer reviews, more dumb 4-wheeler stupid videos, and hope you subscribe, and I thank you for watching, and come back next time. We'll see what fucking metal beer we pull out there.